I was just dumbfounded that someone could get that big.
He was the newest, freakiest, most impressive phenom that anyone had ever seen.
You would just keep rewinding the video because you're like, how the fuck can a man look like this?
He had the biggest arms I've ever seen on a human being.
The roundness, it's like someone would draw a cartoon caricature. It didn't look like it belonged on his body.
Probably the best times in the history of bodybuilding.
This guy could possibly win an Olympia down the road, you know?
I think my first Olympia could have been 94 or 95, but I got suspended that year and couldn't do it. So I think I'd been suspended my first year as a pro. So.
A lot of people have a valve between their brain and their mouth, and Lee wasn't blessed with that.
Lee didn't give a shit.
Lee Priest would tell you like it was, right to your face.
I love him for it. A lot of people respect him. Yeah, but a lot of people can't handle the truth.
That's when I realized this guy talks a lot of shit.
He's a little too fucking crazy sometimes.
I kind of liked it about him, but I also found it frustrating.
Yeah, I think he's got in a lot of trouble.
Lee had this rebellious streak in him. If you tell him don't do something, he's gonna do it.
At the press conference, he was not afraid to call out all the judges.
I was like, what did he do? Oh no.
Lee's mouth definitely affected his ability to earn, his ability to gain contracts, his ability to probably win competitions in close decisions.
Would Lee have placed high if he kept his mouth shut? I think Lee would have placed a lot higher.
You know, a 212er, Lee would have been a multi-Mr. Olympia, unbeatable.
I said, you arrived. This is your best ever. If you keep bringing in the conditioning like you did at this show, you're gonna be a top 3 Olympian. And that's how good he was.
You would have fucked that class up. Only politics would have kept him out.
Most of his opinions and thoughts and ideas were positives for the industry, positives for his fellow competitors.
And we felt like prize money could have been bigger, should have been bigger.
First time he did something in the magazine and told the federation that we should have a union, and there were some things said, and you know, the first thing Lee did was like this. And they put it in the magazine. I was like, that's the guy for us right there.
Flex versus Lee Priest. When it's off camera, it's like, I want to kick this fucking ass. I go, and then I'll say, yeah, I want to kick your fucking ass. I had shredded glutes. You didn't have fucking shredded glutes.
There was no growth hormone. I mean, I was giving him everything he was taking.
Proof of why I thought I was so much better than Lee Priest.
They said Lee Priest is a racist, man, okay.
Lee is an equal opportunity offender.
Lee Priest will be probably the most suspended bodybuilder from the IFBB ever. And one of the most incredible short bodybuilders of all time.